copper wire of diameter 6 millimeters is evenly wrapped on a cylinder of length 15 centimeters and diameter 49 centimeters to cover its whole surface. Find the length and the volume of the wire if the specific gravity of copper be this much, and find the height of the wire. Okay, for this question, let me just tell you this thing, that specific gravity of any substance, that is equal to density of that substance divided by density of water. Okay, specific gravity of substance is equal to density of that substance over density of water. And yeah, because on the numerator and the denominator both are the physical quantities densities only, it means their unit is going to be the same, right? So specific gravity is a unitless quantity, and the unit that has been given here, that the specific gravity of copper is this much, it is wrong. They shouldn't have given the units in the first place, because specific gravity is a unitless quantity. Okay, and just for the instance that it is given that it is 9 gram per cubic centimeter, it means it is gram per centimeter cube. And the density of water, this is actually equal to 1000 kgs per meter cube. Okay, it means it is actually equal to 1 gram per centimeter cube. So yeah, this formula I have given to you for this question. Now try to find out the answers, like the length, volume, and weight of the wire. Okay.
Okay. So the specific density or gravity is like, is it the density of the substance?
Like I have told again, specific gravity for any substance is equal to density of that substance divided by the density of water. It means relative
And
density
the
of that
volume.
substance over water. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do I use a wire to find it?
Yeah, so like you have found out the volume and length of the wire.
Um, no. But how do you do that?
Uh, Okay, so this question you want me to solve it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. So first of all, we will be finding out the length and volume of the wire, and once we have the volume of the wire, then mass is equal to, or weight is equal to what? Density into volume, right? Volume we have
Yeah.
found out already, and this density, this is gonna be there from this equation. Okay, okay, let's see how. So let's assume that this is the copper wire. Let's assume that this is the copper wire which is wrapping out this cylinder, okay, of the given
Mm-hmm.
dimensions. Okay, like this, and last layer would look something like this. Now, sorry about that. Mm, yeah, the diameter here is given for the wire. The diameter is given as 6 millimeters. It means if we are seeing looking at a cross section of the wire, this diameter is given as 6 millimeters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this 6 millimeters we are wrapping again and again, why are we wrapping it again and again? So that the whole thing catches up with this whole height, right? Complete complete wrapping takes place. That is why we are wrapping it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means every one wrap, the contribution in height from this copper wire would be 6 millimeters, and all these 6 millimeters will combine together to take over this whole height 15 centimeters. It means number of wraps required. This will be what? 15 centimeters upon 6 millimeters. Am I right?
Yeah.
It means total 25 wraps would be required. Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
for one wrap, for wrapping the wire once, what length of wire is being used? If we have wrapped the wire once around this whole cylinder, what length of wire has been used? The circumference of the
49 pi.
this circle. Yeah, the circumference of this circle. Right. It
Yeah.
means 2 pi into r. What is r? 49 upon 2. Because the diameter
Yeah.
is 49. Okay. It means for one wrap, the length of wire used is 154 centimeters. Length of wire used. It means total length of wire used. This will be what? 154 into number of wraps. Am I right?
Yeah.
And whatever this is, this much centimeters of total length of wire would be used. Okay. This is the answer for the length of wire used. Now, the wire's length we know. It means if we are just drawing the wire like as it is, like the amount of length that has been used in that terms, it means this is 154 into 25 centimeters that has been used, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we know that this is also a cylinder whose diameter is given as 6 millimeters. It means the volume, it means the volume of wire used would be, what is volume of a cylinder? Pi r
Pi
square.
or squared height.
It means pi into what is r
8
square?
or
6
3.
upon 2, right? 6 upon 2
Yep.
into 10 to the power minus 2. Sorry, 10 to the power minus 1 in centimeters. This much centimeters whole square
But
into
where's the
what is,
10 to the negative 1 come from?
because we have converted this millimeters to centimeters. Because everything is centimeters right here. Okay.
No, but isn't like The
And yeah, if 1 centimeters is equal to 10 millimeters, it means 1 by 10 centimeters is equal to 1 millimeter. Right, and this 1 by 10 is what? Nothing but 10 to the power minus 1.
but isn't all the stuff above like for one wrap 154 millimeters?
Mm, 154 millimeters?
Because you
No, not that.
converted.
Yeah, see, for one wrap, the length of wire used is 2 pi r. 2, this the circumference of this circle, the circle of the cylinder. And the circle of the cylinder has given radius in terms of what? Centimeters. It means for one wrap, the length of wire used is 154 centimeters. And the total wraps that are required is 25. So for 25 wraps, the total length of wire used would be 25 into 154 centimeters. That is why the total length of the wire used is in centimeters, and this was in millimeters. That is why I have had to convert this
Okay,
millimeters
yeah.
down into centimeters. Okay, into
Yeah.
what is the height? It is 154 into 25 centimeters. Okay, this is going to be the volume. Whatever the calculative final answer is, that is going to be the volume for yeah, of the wire used. Now, what about the weight of the wire? For the weight of the wire, specific gravity is given as 9. It means 9 is equal to density of copper upon density of water. Okay, it means 9 is equal to density of copper upon 1 gram per centimeter cube. It means density of copper is equal to 9 gram per centimeters cube. Now, weight of wire. What is weight or mass? It is density into volume. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Density is 9 grams per centimeters cube. And what is volume? It is pi into 6 over 2 into 10 to the power minus 1 whole square into 154 into 25 centimeters cube. Okay, it means this is going to be the final answer for the weight of the wire. Not doing the mathematical calculation, but this is how you'd solve the question out. Okay, take a good look at the whole thing and tell me in case of any doubts at any point, then we'll continue further.
What is that? G equals LCM? Like I can't read that.
Where
At the bottom, kind of near the top. G equals
G, where is G? See, it is
volume of
9.
wire
It was
used
given
for
9.
that. Oh, it's a 9. Okay.
9 gram per cubic centimeter is the specific gravity of copper. And see, I have told you again, like I have told you this previously as well, that this gram per cubic centimeter shouldn't be present here. Why? Because specific gravity is a unitless quantity. Because anything, like let's say for example, you have 4 apples and you are dividing it by 1 apples. The resultant would be 4, right? It would not be 4 apples because apples would get cancelled out. Similarly, here it is density upon density. It means unit of density is, say for example, gram per cubic centimeter upon gram per cubic centimeter. These two units would also get cancelled out. It means specific gravity will become unitless. Okay. But yeah, since it has given gram per cubic centimeters, although this was wrong, but because it was given gram per cubic centimeters, we have also taken the density of water to be in gram per cubic centimeters only. Otherwise, generally what we do is we take density of water to be this much in terms of kg per meters cube. Okay, any doubts?
No.
All right, let's move on to the next one.